Okay. Ooh. Hi, my name is Julia Enright. I'm here at MCI Framingham. I'm talking on supporting the elder and medical parole bills. I also support the incarcerated human rights bill and visitation bill, but I'm here mainly to talk about the elder parole bill. As you can see, obviously, this bill does not affect me personally, and I hope that helps to show you to a degree how important this really is. I'd like to say that, before ever being here at home, I would never have thought that this was an important thing to speak of. I would have thought, maybe like you, that, maybe there's a reason to have elders in prison. Or, is everything okay?
Oh, we're just wondering if you could turn your camera on, if that's possible, so we can see you.
It says it's on. I can see me, but I think you have the Sousa thing.
Is there a way we could pin MCI Framingham to the video? Julia, I'm sorry to interrupt you. If you can just give us 1 minute, we'll preserve your time. Okay, Julia, we'll try to figure that out, but we can hear you loud and clear, so please proceed.
It's under the one that says White Mary Beth if you need to try to find it.
Okay. I just wanted to really stress that, I never thought of these things at home. I assumed that, there's probably a reason for old people to be in prison, or I'm sure there's a justification, or, I kind of trusted the system. And being here has affected me so deeply and changed my views so vastly. I can imagine the public not understanding without having experienced it yourself. And I'm just telling you, if you sat with people every single day and got to know them, it just becomes unfathomable, to understand why we keep, the elderly and the infirm in prison. I think it's completely wrong. And there's absolutely a lot of abuse and neglect that happens, but I don't want to put so much focus on that people think, oh, let's try to make nice nursing homes inside of prisons, because that's really not. I think that's madness as well, honestly. I think it's just plain wrong, and these people don't need to be here. So the question becomes, do we want this? There's no need, so it's definitely a question of want. Do we want to be imprisoning the elderly? Do we think that this is helping our communities, that this is helping society, or helping any families heal, whatever your ideas around justice are? So I feel really strongly about this. I really hope you pass this through. And because I have a moment, I just want to add, I don't see the gentleman that was there before, but he had asked about visitation and the issue of drugs in prison. And I can't speak on the men's facilities, but I would like to make a point here in MCI Framingham. As far as drugs go, visiting is not the problem. That is not where it's coming in. I mean, maybe if tiny things have ever happened, but it's not. You have to understand, visiting is a room where all the officers watch you. There's cameras everywhere. When you leave, you are completely strip searched. No clothing, they shake it out, you have strangers staring at you, looking at your whole body. That's not where drugs are coming in. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to us. This means a lot. I appreciate it.
Julia, thank you so much for your testimony. I do have a question. Where should we be looking to stem the flow of drugs into these facilities? I think it's a pretty fair question.
It is. I mean, to be honest, we can't go in and out. The people who can go in and out are staff, and I don't want to throw anyone under the bus or point any fingers. I don't know exactly how you would do that, I mean, we get strip searched and patted down all the time. Do you want to do that to staff? I don't know. I can't say what the solution there is. But
I really appreciate your testimony. Thank you very much.
Thank you.